Guy sees his neighbor out in the yard looking through the grass. Neighbor says, "Hey, what you looking for?" Guy says, "My glasses." Neighbor says, "Oh, where's the last place you seen them?" "In the basement." "Oh, why don't you go look in the basement?" "'Cause the light's much better out here." Alright guys, these are toenail clippers, and I'm gonna cut my nails and show you just how intense it can be. Okay, that's a regular toenail clippers. That makes it seem easy. Let me get some of the other finger clippers I got. Well, you ever just not able to find something you're looking for when you need it? I'm telling you, I don't know if you can tell, but this is a huge difference. Especially the fact that this is freaking toenail clippers with more freaking crushing power. So boron, it's also anti-parasitic. May also improve protection from you and EMFs by increasing your bone density, which means it'll protect your brain better. Got a playlist where it talks about how in Australia a guy was curing everybody of arthritis left and right. So he thought he would talk to the pharmaceutical industry and be like, "Hey, can you help me out here? Sell some boron." And he went to jail. And boron's now illegal in Australia. Funny story, right? Not really. But that's the way the world works right now. There's a lot of places around the world you can't buy boron. You can't get borax. You can't get boric acid. Why? Well, in some areas it's as stupid a reason as some mom let her kid make slime, which borax is one of those ingredients in making slime, every single day for, I don't know, at least a year. Well, guess what? At that rate, it can kind of deteriorate and eat up your skin, and that's not a good thing. So don't be like that, Mom. Take it responsibly. There's some ideas out there that people claim it can actually damage your reproductive system, but I doubt it. Because what I know from natural products is that if you discontinue use, it pretty much always restores, your body restores itself from natural products. It's usually man-made products that will really destroy things in your body. When it comes to things that you're allowed to consume internally, especially. Like, you could be a moron and drink turpentine all day long, and yeah, that would most likely hurt you. Or, you know, you could be a moron and freaking drink hemlock, and that'll kill you. That was one of the arguments that this guy's doctor gave to him. It was actually Jimmy. Jimmy was talking to his doctor, and he says, "You know, you can't always trust those herbals. Take hemlock, for example." And I had to laugh and was like, is he under the assumption that Sprouts is selling hemlock? Because they don't. I don't think there's any nutritional purposes to drinking hemlock, to my knowledge. Anyways, just a tidbit, guys. Hope you could really tell. Isn't it funny how you can't freaking find what you need when you need it? What I mean is, I don't like saying a bunch of negative things and therefore making it a rule about myself kind of deal. Got my Prince of Peace tea, oolong, and a mug from Helsinki. I have some Scandinavian roots. And part of my family went over there to Europe and was in Finland to see the Northern Lights. Turns out the place that they went, you still had to drive an extra half hour out of the city in order to see the lights. And they didn't end up doing it, which is kind of funny and kind of silly at the same time. But anyways, I'm double brewing it because I'm going to throw some ice cubes in here after about 3 minutes while it brews. And I guess I just want to share a little bit about my life, my family. The intro joke there was actually a joke my father always used to tell. And it's so relatable. You want things easy, you want to do things the easy way. But the easy way is not necessarily always the way that's going to get the job done. So I think about my dad. I actually lost him when I was 11 years old, and guess what, guys? Tomorrow is my birthday. So filming this June 28th, actually. So June 29th is my birthday. No, sorry. Today's the 27th. This Saturday is the 29th. That's my birthday. So maybe I'll air this on my birthday. But anyways, thinking about my dad, he ended up dying of liver failure. Was an alcoholic. He was sober for the last year of his life. And if I knew then what I know now, I would have been able to help him. There's a book that was out when my father was still alive that's called Nutritional Approach to Healing Autism. And I put that on my Instagram way back. It might be my very first Instagram post for my SocoNaturalHealth account. But anyways, B vitamins, guys. When you drink, if you drink, which I'm not really a fan of drinking, I could care less. But I don't care if you do. For a long time, I always had issues like, don't want to be around it, don't want any of my friends to do it, don't want anybody I know to do it. But that's not accurate. That's never going to happen. Anyways, B vitamins is definitely where it's at. That can help you with so many different things. B1 in particular goes down every single drink you take, if you had any B1 to begin with. And when you hear about somebody being angry drunk, it's because they're very low on thiamine. Very low. So Dr. Berg talks about Benfotiamine, which is a type of thiamine that's actually far better than regular thiamine, and that may be the most beneficial. I don't really know if it's double the amount of benefit because it's basically double the price. And I haven't done that much research, but normally when I find out about vitamins that are B vitamins, like take NAD+, that B vitamin is actually not amazing because it's basically all the same benefits that niacin has, but in this fancy pharmaceutical grade, which is patented so they can jack up the price, right? Yeah. In my opinion, you really can get all the same benefits from NAD+ as you can get from niacin. But that's just another way the world goes, right? People are like, oh, if it's cheap, can't help you much, right? Not true. Not true at all, guys. Trying to find a spoon to stir this with. But man, guys, it's been a hot one today. Even though June 21st, the first day of summer, the western elevations just outside of Denver got 2 feet of snow. And there's always this debate about global warming and, you know, it's not real, it is real. You're seeing more snowfall and colder temperatures because of the evaporation caused by the excessive heat of the global warming. But to some extent, I'm thinking there's just these normal patterns and trends, guys. Do you know what this year is? It's the year of the pig in the Chinese calendar. And the year of the pig is known for 2 things. Mud. Well, that's a composition of 2 things, right? Earth and water. It also so happens that usually is supposed to be a big mudslinging year for overall politicians and such. Now, politicians, go figure, are gearing up for the next election, which is coming along very soon, very shortly. And I try not to stick my ear into that too often. Anyways, oolong is a great source of GABA, natural neurotransmitter found easy to cross the blood-brain barrier when you take it in tea form. Not so good when you take it in supplement form. That's a perfect blend right there, guys. Gotta love it. So, well, I don't know. That was just some random thoughts, some things I wanted to share with you guys. Stay healthy.